Life in the UK, Test 5. How old do you need to be able to play the National Lottery? 16 years old, 18 years old, 20 years old, or 21 years old? The correct answer is...
People under 18 are not allowed to participate in the National Lottery.
Where is the 5-day race meeting attended by members of the royal family and known as Royal Ascot celebrated? In Luton, in Berkshire, in Salisbury, or in Kent? The correct answer is... Royal Ascot, the 5-day race meeting attended by members of the royal family, takes place in Berkshire. Who was the first person to lead a Roman invasion of Britain in 55 BC? Emperor Claudius, Julius Caesar, Napoleon, or William Caxton? The correct answer is... Julius Caesar led a Roman invasion of Britain in 55 BC. Who wrote The Lord of the Rings? J.K. Rowling, J.R.R. Tolkien, Sir William Golding, or Jane Austen? The correct answer is... The Lord of the Rings was written by J.R.R. Tolkien. Which court deals with minor criminal cases in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland? The Justice of the Peace Court, the Magistrates' Court, the High Court, or the Crown Court? The correct answer is... In England, Wales, and Northern Ireland, most minor criminal cases are dealt with in a magistrates' court. In Scotland, minor criminal offences go to a Justice of the Peace Court. What name is given to the tombs where people buried their dead during the Bronze Age? Shara Bray, Hill Forts, Round Barrows, or Canute? The correct answer is... During the Bronze Age, people lived in roundhouses and buried their dead in tombs called round barrows. On which issues can't the Northern Ireland Assembly make decisions? Education, defence, agriculture, or health? The correct answer is... The Northern Ireland Assembly can make decisions on issues such as education, agriculture, the environment, health and social services. It cannot make decisions on defence. According to the 2011 census, what percentage of the population identified themselves as Buddhist? Less than 0.5%, less than 1%, less than 2%, or less than 3%? The correct answer is... In the 2011 census, 59% of people identified themselves as Christian. Much smaller proportions identified themselves as Muslim, 4.8%, Hindu, 1.5%, Sikh, 0.8%, Jewish or Buddhist, both less than 0.5%. In which category did Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean win gold medals at the Olympic Games in 1984? Rowing, marathon, swimming, or ice dancing? The correct answer is... Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean won gold medals for ice dancing at the Olympic Games in 1984.
What is the first verse of the national anthem of the UK, God Save the King? Long to reign over us, God Save the King, Long live our noble King, or God Save our gracious King?
The correct answer is...
The first verse of the national anthem of the UK is God Save our gracious King.
Which of the following is not a British invention of the 20th century? The radar, the Turing machine, the World Wide Web, or radioactivity? The correct answer is... Radioactivity is not a British invention. Which British Prime Minister was famous for the speech, "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears and sweat"? Clement Attlee, Anthony Eden, Winston Churchill, or Harold Wilson? The correct answer is... During the Second World War, Winston Churchill made many famous speeches, including lines which you may still hear. "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears and sweat." This was Churchill's first speech to the House of Commons after he became Prime Minister in 1940. Which of the following countries did not belong to the Allies during World War I? France, Bulgaria, the UK, or Australia? The correct answer is... Bulgaria was not part of the Allies during the First World War. Which two of the following charities work with homeless people? Friends of the Earth, Shelter, Crisis, or Oxfam? The correct answer is... Charities that work with homeless people include Crisis and Shelter. What flower is associated with Scotland? The rose, the thistle, the daffodil, or the shamrock? The correct answer is the thistle is the flower associated with Scotland. What is the money from TV licenses used for? To pay actors and actresses, to pay for the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, to pay for publicity, or to pay for private channels? The correct answer is the money from TV licenses is used to pay for the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC. Members of the Welsh Assembly, AMs, are elected every 4 years on the basis of proportional representation, personal achievements, instant runoff, or first-past-the-post system, the candidate who gets the most votes. The correct answer is the National Assembly for Wales has 60 Assembly members, AMs, and elections are held every 4 years using a form of proportional representation. What is the Commonwealth? An association of countries that support each other and work together towards shared goals in democracy and development, an organisation responsible for the protection and promotion of human rights in its member countries, an association of countries that promotes international peace and security, or a group of European and North American countries that have agreed to help each other if they come under attack? The correct answer is the Commonwealth is an association of countries that support each other and work together towards shared goals in democracy and development. Most member states were once part of the British Empire, although a few countries which were not have also joined. Which famous architect designed St Paul's Cathedral after it was destroyed by a fire in 1666? Sir Christopher Wren, Isaac Newton, Robert Burns, or Isambard Kingdom Brunel? The correct answer is in 1666, a great fire destroyed much of the City of London, including many churches and St Paul's Cathedral. London was rebuilt with a new St Paul's, which was designed by a famous architect, Sir Christopher Wren. Which of the following is a fundamental principle of life in the UK? The rule of men, individual liberty, intolerance of those with different beliefs, or lack of social cohesion? The correct answer is the fundamental principles of British life include tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs, the rule of law, democracy, individual liberty, and participation in community life. Which of the following countries belongs to the Commonwealth? Morocco, Algeria, Mozambique, or Mali? The correct answer is Mozambique. Who has to pay national insurance contributions in the UK? Everybody under the age of 65, almost everybody who is in paid work, everybody under the age of 70, or people with earnings over £18,000 per year? The correct answer is almost everybody in the UK who is in paid work, including self-employed people, must pay national insurance contributions. A good way to support your local community is to shop for products locally. True or false? The correct answer is this statement is true. Where is the centrepiece to the Remembrance Day service known as Cenotaph located? In Cardiff, Wales, in Whitehall, London, in Hounslow Heath, London, or in Piccadilly Circus, London? The correct answer is the Cenotaph, the centrepiece to the Remembrance Day service, is located in Whitehall, London. If you liked this video or have any questions, please comment below. For more videos like this, you can subscribe to this channel. Good luck with your test.